Today we're taking a look at a recent case in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania, also known as the Keystone State because of its magnificent architecture, also known for being the chocolate capital of the United States with Hershey, Pennsylvania. The first computer was in Philadelphia, and it's where the first piano was built. In June of 2022, a Harrisburg, Pennsylvania resident called 911 claiming her husband committed suicide. This is a disturbing, currently ongoing case of Evelyn Zigerelli Henderson. In the 1980s, Evelyn Henderson was a court clerk in Beaver County, Pennsylvania. She went on to make a run for Democratic Clerk of Courts in Dauphin County in 2011 and lost in a bid for the Susquehanna Township School Board in 2014. She ran for sheriff as a Republican and lost again. Her husband Carmen worked as a deputy sheriff up until his retirement in 1995. The Hendersons were married for 30 years. The couple got into debt after the closure of their limousine business. This is because Evelyn spent their savings on spa trips, vacation properties, and other unnecessary expenses. It got so bad to the point they were $40,000 in debt and back taxes. They were going to have their home seized. Evelyn had a $10,000 life insurance policy on Carmen. Evelyn knew she was going to be homeless soon because her husband was going to live with his children from a previous marriage and told Evelyn she was not welcome to live with them. On June 16, 2022, at 5 a.m. in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, on the 300th block of Stewart Place, 66-year-old Evelyn Zigerelli Henderson made a call to 911, reporting that her husband, Carmen, age 88, had died by suicide, telling dispatchers her husband Carmen had burned himself to death. The dispatcher thought something was strange and off with the caller. Evelyn changed her story multiple times. She then told the dispatchers Carmen accidentally caught himself on fire after lighting a cigar. Fire team investigators determined that scenario was improbable from examining the scene of the crime. Evelyn told the dispatcher she heard her husband Carmen's screams hours earlier, but didn't instantly call to get help for him, and she had no explanation for it. The immediate observations I noted were that Carmen Henderson appeared naked. I also noted what appeared to be fly larvae deposited in the mouth and nostrils. Housefly larvae will usually be deposited on a body and hatch into maggots in about 24 hours. The presence of the fly eggs indicated that the death was not recent. Evelyn was taken into custody shortly after police arrived on the scene after changing her story multiple times and nothing matching up. She is currently held in the Dauphin County Prison on charges of criminal homicide, aggravated arson, and arson. This is an ongoing investigation. All reports are currently alleged.